Right now, millions of men are silently facing a problem they never expected. Not erectile dysfunction, not low testosterone, but something even more shocking. Their sperm count is collapsing. Over the past 40 years, global sperm counts in men have dropped by more than 50%, and most men don't even know it until they try to start a family. Suddenly the doctor says something they never expected to hear. Your sperm count is low. For many men, that moment hits like a truck. Confusion, embarrassment, fear. But here's the truth most doctors don't talk about enough. Your diet can directly affect sperm production. And today I'm going to show you 3 simple foods that medical research shows can significantly improve sperm production, sperm quality, and fertility. These are foods you can buy in almost any supermarket today, if you don't already have them in your kitchen. But first, we need to talk about why sperm production is falling in the first place. Because understanding the cause makes the solution much more powerful. Silent problem many men are facing. Let's start with a reality that many men experience but rarely discuss openly. You and your partner decide it's time to try for a baby. Months go by, nothing happens. You assume it's just bad timing. Then a year passes, still nothing. Eventually you go for testing, and that's when the uncomfortable truth appears. Low sperm count. This condition is called oligospermia, and it affects millions of men worldwide. A normal sperm count is considered 15 million sperm per milliliter or higher. But for many men today, the numbers are far lower, and the causes are surprisingly common. Poor diet, processed foods, obesity, alcohol and smoking, chronic stress, environmental toxins, lack of key nutrients. One of the biggest hidden issues is something called oxidative stress. This happens when your body accumulates too many free radicals, unstable molecules that damage cells. Sperm cells are extremely sensitive to this damage, which means if your body lacks protective nutrients like antioxidants, omega-3 fats, zinc, selenium, your sperm production can suffer dramatically. But here's the encouraging part. Research shows that simple dietary changes can improve sperm quality within about 70 to 90 days. Why that timeline? Because your body produces new sperm roughly every 72 days, which means the changes you make today can influence the sperm you produce 3 months from now. And that brings us to the first powerful food. Food number 1, walnuts. One of the most scientifically studied foods for male fertility might surprise you. Walnuts. Yes, the simple nut sitting on supermarket shelves. Researchers have actually conducted controlled trials looking at how nuts affect sperm health. In one study, men added about 60 grams of nuts per day to their diet for 14 weeks. The results were remarkable. The men who ate nuts experienced higher sperm counts, improved sperm motility, meaning how well sperm swim, better sperm morphology, meaning the shape and structure, reduced DNA damage in sperm cells. Some studies observed around a 16% increase in sperm count after regular nut consumption. So why are walnuts so powerful? Because they are loaded with nutrients sperm cells desperately need: omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin E, zinc, selenium, folate. Omega-3 fats help build the membrane of sperm cells, improving their structure and flexibility. Antioxidants like vitamin E help protect sperm DNA from damage. And zinc plays a crucial role in testosterone production and sperm formation. The good news? The effective amount is simple: just 1 handful of walnuts per day. You can add them to oatmeal, yogurt, salads, smoothies, or simply eat them as a snack. 1 handful a day can quietly support your fertility in a big way. But walnuts are only part of the story. The next food targets something even more critical for sperm health. Food number 2, cooked tomatoes. When it comes to sperm production, one compound stands out in fertility research: lycopene. And one of the richest sources of lycopene is a food almost everyone already eats: tomatoes. Lycopene is a powerful antioxidant that protects sperm cells from oxidative damage. But more importantly, it has been linked to improvements in sperm count and sperm motility. Some research has found that consuming about 4 milligrams of lycopene daily, roughly the amount in a medium-sized tomato, can increase sperm counts significantly and improve sperm movement too. But here's the fascinating part most people don't know. Cooked tomatoes are far more powerful than raw ones. Heating tomatoes actually increases the amount of bioavailable lycopene, making it easier for your body to absorb. That means foods like tomato sauce, tomato paste, stewed tomatoes can deliver even more fertility-supporting nutrients. This is one reason the Mediterranean diet, which includes lots of tomato-based foods, is often linked to better reproductive health. So how can you use this? Try incorporating tomato-based foods into your meals several times per week. Pasta with tomato sauce, tomato soup, grilled tomatoes, shakshuka, tomato-based stews. Small dietary changes like this can gradually improve the environment your sperm develop in. But the third food on this list may be the simplest of all, and it's something most men already have in their kitchen. Quick pause. Before we continue, as we are talking about men's health and well-being, here's something worth knowing. If you've been feeling frustrated or even embarrassed about changes in bedroom performance, sensitivity, stamina, or desire, you're not alone. And it's not your fault. There's a 100% natural solution that's already helped thousands of men feel confident and energized again. No pills, no injections, no procedures, no surgery, no risky shortcuts. Just a simple, easy home remedy you can make at home, designed to support what researchers are now calling the manhood molecule, a key factor for arousal, blood flow, and lasting power. Find out more. There's a link in the description and in the pinned comment. Check it out. It could be the very thing you've been looking for. Okay, let's return to today's topic. Food number 3, bananas. Bananas may look like a simple snack, but they contain several nutrients that support sperm production. They're rich in vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B1, vitamin C. These nutrients support hormone balance and sperm development. Bananas also contain an enzyme called bromelain, which may help regulate sex hormones and support reproductive health. And the benefits don't stop there. Bananas also contain antioxidants that help protect sperm cells from oxidative stress. Remember earlier when we talked about free radical damage? That damage is one of the biggest enemies of sperm health. Antioxidant-rich foods like bananas help neutralize those harmful molecules. Bananas are also incredibly easy to add to your diet. Eat one with breakfast. Add it to smoothies. Slice it into oatmeal. Pair it with yogurt or nuts. One banana a day can quietly support several systems that contribute to healthy sperm production. But food alone isn't enough. Now there's something important to understand. Food can help significantly, but if you want to improve sperm production, you also need to remove some of the things damaging it. 3 of the biggest sperm killers today are excess alcohol. Heavy drinking can reduce sperm production and impair fertility. Highly processed foods. Diets high in saturated fats and processed meats are linked with poorer sperm quality. Artificial sweeteners. Some research suggests certain artificial sweeteners may negatively affect sperm cells. Reducing these while adding nutrient-rich foods can create a powerful shift. Remember, sperm are extremely sensitive to lifestyle choices, but that also means they can improve when you make the right changes. The 72-day opportunity. Here's something many men find encouraging. Sperm regenerate roughly every 72 days. which means the sperm your body produces 3 months from now will reflect the habits you adopt today. If you start eating nutrient-rich foods, reduce alcohol, improve sleep, exercise regularly, your sperm production can improve very quickly. In other words, your fertility is not fixed. It's responsive. The 3 foods that support sperm production. Let's quickly recap the 3 foods we talked about today. 1. Walnuts. A handful daily provides omega-3 fats, antioxidants, and minerals that improve sperm vitality and motility. 2. Cooked tomatoes. Rich in lycopene, a powerful antioxidant linked to higher sperm counts and improved sperm movement. 3. Bananas. Packed with vitamins and enzymes that support hormone balance and protect sperm from oxidative damage. Simple foods, simple changes, but over time, they can make a meaningful difference. Here's my closing message. If you're a man who wants children someday, or if you're already trying to start a family, taking care of your reproductive health matters. And the good news is, many of the things that support sperm production also support your overall health. Better nutrition, better hormones, better energy, better longevity. Your body is constantly responding to the choices you make every day. And sometimes the biggest improvements come from the smallest changes. If you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because here we talk about the real science behind men's health. Fertility, prostate health, testosterone, blood flow, performance, and longevity. Check out the 100% natural home remedy thousands of men are using to boost stamina and energy and passion in the bedroom. No pills, no pumps, no surgery. The link is in the description below and in the pinned comment. And if you want to keep improving your reproductive health, watch the next video on screen now. Your future self will thank you.